Hello, my name is April Watkins, and I am currently working on my dissertation of the 1960s and the conservative side. My main focus here is showing how the creators of the conservative cultural artifacts were more effective in pushing this idea of traditionalism into America, or bringing back this idea of traditionalism into America, than the conservative intellectuals of the time. The focus being that the creators of country music or the media, commercials, anything that involves cultural influences, were able to bring this idea of traditionalism back into the American mindset at a time when the new left and the intellectuals and liberals of the new left were pushing ideas of change. So focusing on the idea that the conservative intellectuals, the politicians, they wanted to bring this idea back of traditionalism, religion, and the idea of the family unit, and the women working in their home instead of outside of their home, and the men bringing in the money, and having a religion to fall onto and learn from and grow from. The idea of that being what the politicians wanted to focus on, specifically Senator Barry Goldwater, who was beat out by President Johnson in 1964. He wanted this idea of traditionalism, and he focused on bringing people that had his same beliefs into it. But country music, being the star of this idea, had brought in a different approach by writing songs about their traditional lifestyle. Loretta Lynn being, one of the women country artists who talked about having a simple life and, being happy with that simple life, growing up as a coal miner's daughter. Or Merle Haggard, in his song Okie from Skokie. Well, granted, the lyrics were originally written as a joke, but they spoke of, that they were not marijuana smokers and that they did not drop LSD at a time when that was a big action by the new left, the liberals, the young counterculture. So focusing on this approach and, the historiography on the conservative side, there is a lot written by Nash, who talks about being a conservative, or William F. Buckley. These two people had a huge impact on the conservative side. However, they still weren't able or successful in approaching and pushing this idea of traditionalism further. The media, the commercials, the idea that, showing a commercial of a woman at a washer and dryer to promote someone purchasing that, and, being a homemaker, those were the ideas that pushed traditionalism forward. So that is my focus right now. That's what I want to push through and really show that the creators of the conservative, cultural conservative artifacts were more successful in the 1960s and even now on presenting this idea of traditionalism as an idea to bring back into America than the actual conservative intellectuals, the politicians, the historians were able to bring forth. Thank you.